Lois, you're late again. Dinner's burnt. You blew the night. I'm so sick of how irresponsible you are. You do not mess with this redoubtable woman one more day.
How about that opening tirade? Thank you all for being here and protecting me. Tonight, we're going to use this scenario to demonstrate an effective way to deal with delivering tough messages. In this method, we use 4 steps: the facts, opinions, feelings, and your desired outcome. In our experience, it's better if you state these separately rather than intertwining them.
The first step in this communication is to state the facts. Facts are things that you can observe and that are verifiable. Think of the proverbial fly on the wall. What can the fly see or hear? If I say, Louis, you said you'd be home at 7 p.m., the fly gets it. It's a fact. 7 p.m. is a fact. If I say, Louis, you came home late. Late is an opinion, a judgment. It's vague. The fly would be up there thinking, late? What's that? Here is a statement with facts. Louis, you said you'd be home at 7 p.m. When you walked in the door, the clock said 8 p.m. If facts are delivered accurately and properly, then at least the parties involved can start off at some level of agreement.
The second step in this method is to deliver the opinions. Opinions are your viewpoint or your judgment surrounding the facts. Now, we've all heard that we shouldn't be judgmental. But let's face it, it's in our human nature to draw conclusions about what we hear and see in our environment. The important thing in this method is to first use a softening introductory clause to make it easier for the listener to hear, and to make sure they know that what follows is just your opinion, not a fact. In our scenario, Diane could say, in my opinion, you are being inconsiderate. She could also just launch in and say, you are being inconsiderate. Now that's an opinion, a valid one. However, it lacks that softening introductory clause, and that will kind of shut the listener down and not be receptive to hearing your opinions.
The third step in this communication is expressing your feelings. The feelings are expressed based on the facts and the opinions. For simplicity and clarity, we suggest just narrow it down to what we call the 4 basic feelings. That is angry, sad, happy, afraid. Now, there are many words we use to express feelings: anxious, good, upset, frustrated. But it is said that these are aspects of those 4 basic feelings I just mentioned. For example, I'm frustrated. In actual fact, at a deeper level, what's going on is I am angry. A simple way to express your feeling in this scenario would be, Louis, I am angry.
The fourth and final component is to state your desired outcome. We suggest you do this by using a very simple I statement. An I statement is a sentence that begins with the word I. In this scenario, it would look like this. Diane, I would like you to come home when you say you will. By not confusing the desired outcome with feelings and with opinions, the listener really gets exactly what you want.
I will now deliver my opening message or my opening tirade that we set up using these 4 components. Louis, You said you were coming home at 7 p.m. When you arrived, the clock said 8 p.m. In my opinion, you are inconsiderate and selfish, and I am really angry. What I want is for you to come home when you say you're coming home, or at least call me if that's going to change. Notice, no tirade, no rolling pin.
Tonight, we've demonstrated a method to deliver tough messages using 4 components: facts, opinions, feelings, and your desired outcome. We believe when you do this, the speaker is being very clear, and the listener is being more receptive to the message. The next time you find yourself having to deliver a tough message, we hope you'll use this method. Thank you very much.
Thank you.